Hi, this is Joe Tentori and I'm at Attrell Toyota. Welcome to our video. We're going to look at the beautiful new, all brand new 1794 Toyota Tundra 2022. Very excited to show you this model and all the features that it has. I'm a little intimidated because there's so much to unpack about this, but hopefully we'll get to a good sense of what's going on here. First off, Tundra hasn't been redesigned since 2006, so it's a big deal. Reliability has gotten a facelift and we like this look. This is the platinum level model of the Tundra, so you're getting the highest range here in the 1794 Crew Max style with the 5.5 foot bed. You can also get the 6.5 bed. It's got a huge screen, and of course with the 1794 series, they're always bringing luxury to you. What's also new? The twin turbo V6 3.5 liter engine, and it comes with hybrid power too if you want, and it's built with a newer Toyota Safety Sense 2.5. Give you some explanation of those things. And we have that massive grille in the front with Tundra on it. Now I'm going to give you the best sense of what this vehicle offers, but there's nothing like using your senses, especially with this one. It's got lots of feels. So make an appointment with one of your product advisors to experience this beautiful, massive machine. Well, starting off, I wanted to show the front grille that just stands right out. It is massive, it is beefy, it's very sharp, really nicely tied in with the LED lights and sequential lighting, which is new now. These also functional vents here on the side here, as well as the fog lights. And then you've got your camera here for safety sense right inside the front grille here. And underneath here, we're going to show hopefully a bit more of a demonstration with the air dam that comes down for towing. It allows for better efficiency on the road as you're moving down the road with a large trailer. Moving to the sides, we see there's an additional chrome touches on the windows, the handles, and that prominent 1794 badging. You see also the mirrors here stand out. These are really different mirrors because they're actually used for towing. This is not common with every truck you get, but these ones are so huge. They actually extend so that you can get a better view of your trailer and have that safety with you. Good to note that the Tundra has a smoother ride now because of the double wishbone front suspension, and also dual coil springs are a part of the upgrades, which is good for loaded or no loaded circumstances. And there's new air leveling abilities to bring many uses to the many terrains. It's an adaptive variable suspension. You can boost your vehicle even by 3 inches if you want to have that look. But right now we just have this sort of city ranch feel on the tires right now. Other things that just stand out on this Tundra, just beautiful, just even this view of the back of the lift here and Tundra right on there with Toyota on the handle, really nicely stood out. Seeing your towing package as well down there, but it's the swoops and the sporty look, just making that beefy feel, but very practical. I hear there was hours spent in wind tunnels, just being able to see how the airflow goes around it for the best fuel efficiency. But just that 360 view, walking around, just seeing this wind chill color in a winter scene, which we're in Canada, looks really good. Stands right out with all the black accents. And even if you notice the TRD foot runner here being able to get into the vehicle as well, just stands out. Want to take a quick look just at the fob and how you actually access your vehicle. And you see that there's the lock button, unlock button, and then we've got the tailgate, which is new. And you just hold depressing that button and the tailgate comes down for you. Other ways to access that, but just wanted to show you that. And then the typical way of being able to lock the vehicle by just touching here, or unlocking by just pulling on the handle if you have the key on you in person. As I hop into this very spacious, very luxurious, you just see the different colors, you see the feels here. I love wood. You'll see that it's throughout the vehicle, but just that ranch style looking. You're getting the premium, even the stitching here just stands out to me. Fun little feature that Toyota's done with each time we start up the vehicle, you'll see 5 different shots of parks that are throughout the States. Kind of a neat addition, but really showing off this screen. Nice little details, but also that information that you need to have is right there on such a large, prominent display, which you can also control by your wheel and just being able to use the typical things for setting your safety, but also navigating the things that you want to see as you're traveling using the buttons here on the wheel. Nice, easy, accessible, intuitive as always. That's what Toyota does. As we look at this huge 14-inch infotainment screen, just really stands out. It is touch intuitive and it has not been programmed, so you're going to be able to see just sort of what it looks like to set it up. I'm just going to look around a little bit. It is cloud-based, so you'll have to set that up, but it has personal info, guest profiles that you can use, which I think is really good for even seat settings, to the light in the cabin. Very intuitive with your music. It has Apple CarPlay, Android, all the things and features that you want there, but great to see this size of a screen that we can navigate. Now moving to the cabin control buttons here, really tough feeling and gives you the best comfort for everyone in the cabin, and you've got all the things that you want there. Again, the ventilated seats are amazing, air and cool for everybody in the vehicle. Moving along, we look down, see the Qi wireless charger. It's in an upright position, and then moving to the handle, we see the leather wrapped shifter. Then we've got also the controls for being able to put in 2 high, 4 high, or 4 low, and you can see a real tough button as well, giving that sense. And then this little dial here doing the drive modes, which you'll see on the dashboard. If we move over looking at that, you'll see it switches from sport mode to normal, just to make sure that you're seeing what you're adjusting to at that time. Again, really handy that way. Some cup holders, and then we also have another compartment. Well, we're going to look at the storage compartment here. It's huge, being able to open up this way, and we just see inside different things where the coin holders are. We've got our charging here, and then also a little segment here that actually allows for dividing up the cabinet storage. Then, little fun thing, these little Easter egg trucks that they put in the design. Again, really showing the pride that they had in designing this vehicle and that attention to detail. A couple other storage compartments here. Here's your access, actually, very convenient, and then being able to flip this up, that good wood paneling, and then we head to the cup holders. We also have on the rear view mirror your double views that you have. Some people like one on or off. Really high quality resolution there, but also you have your garage settings, which are attached to this. You can take a look at that. We're going to jump up to the top, and you're going to see how you can open up your panoramic view here. Beautiful. And then we've got the full window at the rear, which is great because it allows you to have that ventilation if you need. I'm just going to slide it back up here for you to watch, giving us that view. Well, just taking a look at the rear here, again, beautiful and spacious. I just wanted, before I hopped in, just show you a couple things. There's some cup holders here for the passengers in the back, but we also got behind this compartment here is your subwoofer. A little bit of storage here, but you do get a little more storage here under the seat. Be able to see this. And in the hybrid, this is actually where the battery would go, but this is good for us to be able to push storage. And if you just want to carry something around here that doesn't mark the seats, just keep the seats up that way. I'm going to hop in as well, being able to sit comfortably. I've seen someone who's about 6 feet high who would actually fit in here nicely. You'll just notice right away by the sound how it's keeping the noises in that it wants and the noises out that it wants. So you're nice and comfortable, able to have a nice conversation down the road. Let's take a look at the cargo and the bed in the back here. Again, pushing that little button, such a nice little feature to be able to access the cart. Taking a look inside, you'll be able to see some ambient lighting in here. Lots of cleats to hold down the things that you want, and just little features for putting boards in and holding the materials that we want. This one comes with a cover on top, so that gives you that privacy extra there for keeping security as well. And then lastly, you got your outlet in here for plugging in your tools if you need to, or that after party tailgate. All right, we're going to take a look at the engine on the 3.5 V6 twin turbo engine, and it's more power than the V8, so don't worry if it sounds like a downgrade. It has 389 horsepower, towing about 12,000 pounds. That's 479 pounds of torque. And the bore numbers are in the hybrid, actually, which has got 580 pounds of torque and 437 horsepower. So what I understand, these are typically diesel performance and far exceeding the outgoing V8. Some of the things that are also here with little Easter eggs, and we'll just look over here. They have a little state of Texas here because this was made in Texas. So it says Texas born. And on the other side, it has the R&D that was made in Michigan. And so that state is over here. Anyways, just fun to see under the hood. Well, we're going to talk about the trailer towing capabilities on this vehicle, which is amazing. You'll see right away that we've programmed this trailer in. It's under My Trailer. So there's a setup that you have to go through in your garage settings. And once you go through all that, then you can be able to start adjusting your trailer. Again, super helpful, gives you different views. You're able to actually navigate this by pushing different buttons here on the screen, gives you the trailer assist. There's two different ways you can do it, which is manually, and then it'll give you hints here to which way you adjust your wheel, and then it'll also be the way of adjusting itself. And so once we hit that mode, then you just have to hit the gas and the brakes, and the wheel starts doing its own calibration, backing you up the way you want to go. Very helpful, good and safe feature, especially when you're around crowds in a boat launch, the way you need it, and it will keep it consistent over as long as you need it, the duration. Well, thanks for joining us at Attrell Toyota in Brampton. Again, my name's Joe Tentori. If there's anything that I've missed, please comment, let me know, email me. We want to make sure we're getting the best for you and the information you need. But again, nothing like coming and actually driving this for yourself. Like, subscribe, tell others about this video.